Happy to get a first home game conference win. We split on the road, came home 1-1, so and we knew Louisiana Tech had lost their first 2 conference games at home, so they were going to come in hungry and fired up to try to get a road win. I thought we, 26 assists on 32 field goals is just fantastic. So we really saw people. We really shared the ball. Jasmine Goodwine was, continues to really just get better and better. Career high for her. Been 9 of 11 from the field, just very efficient. This is the second game in a row where teams have played an unconventional lineup with 4 guards and a post at times. So our perimeter players really had to step up, and Maya Hawkins really makes a difference on the floor, and Reem had a great game, didn't miss a shot, 6 assists. Nikki Maduka had her 3rd straight game of double figures, so we're really encouraged by that. And Maya was playing, giving us really solid minutes. We can only play her 10 to 12, maybe 15 minutes a game because she's got a really tough health issue with her feet, and she misses a lot of reps in practice. So to see her come in and be so efficient off the bench is really, I'm really happy for her, and I'm encouraged by what she's doing. So, questions?
What was different from this game than the previous game?
Well, the previous game was Tech doesn't shoot it as well from 3. They go 3 for 10 tonight. FAU, we hit a team that was just on fire. They hit 11 out of 15 threes. We're down 38 at halftime. I was proud that we didn't quit, and we had a lot of defensive. They run a really different style of offense and played 4, sometimes 5 guards, and we hadn't seen that all year. And we were on our heels, and it was like the flood started and we couldn't stop it. The second half of that game, we ended up outscoring them by 10. We made our defensive reads right, and we were more aggressive offensively. We just dug ourselves too big of a hole, and you look at that road trip, we won 3 of the 4 halves. We just had one horrific half. So I thought we got back, and I was disappointed in our fouls in the second half. You put them on the line 21 times, and we knew they were a good free throw shooting team. They hit 17 of them, and our rebounding, we just couldn't seem to get a rebound. Again, we were playing a smaller lineup, but congratulations to Jalissa Custis for setting the all-time Rice rebound record. We knew it was a matter of time if she stayed healthy, and it'd be the same on the scoring record. But what a great all-around game she had. And ironically, she just broke the record by Lauren Neves, and Lauren Neves' parents were at our game at Florida International, got to see Jess play. I'd never seen her play. So Marshall's coming in here Saturday. They lost by 1 tonight, so they come in 0-3. Got to be frustrated with a 1-point loss. So we just got to get back to work. But first half of the FAU game was just, hopefully we'll never see another one like it all year.
Talk about what Custis meant to the Rice program in these 4 years.
Words aren't coming. She's going to end up all-time leading scorer, all-time leading rebounder, and second in blocks to Lauren Neves. And in the last 3 years, Jess has played most of her minutes at the small forward, which has cut into her block shot situation. Of course, she gets 4 tonight because she played a lot of 4 tonight. So had she stayed in the post, she might have. But that's a credit to her and adjusting her game and moving outside, and that allows us to really move her around on the floor. And I gotta think I haven't seen all the Rice players, but she's just so an all-around player, scorer, rebounder, defender. She was the defensive player of the year in the conference last year. So, and she's our hardest worker. And anytime your best player is your hardest worker, and it's every day. She doesn't take practices off. She doesn't take drills off. When we run sprints, she tries to win them. I mean, it's a coach's dream. You couldn't ask for any more, and just a tremendous competitor.
Moving forward with this group, is there any more that you're looking for? Is there any more that can be expected out of this group moving forward?
Well, we have some players struggling right now that have experience and have played better, and you know, I hope that they can pull it out. You know, sometimes players get in a funk, and you know, as coaches, we expect players to continually be getting better and improving their game. That's one of the things Jessica has done. We have some players right now that we're expecting more out of, and you know, they've played a lot of minutes here, and they have experience, and you know, that should lead to more confidence, and that's not happening. So you know, that's, you know, we go into every game not knowing who's going to really be able to give us some consistency. I'm really happy with Nikki having 3 straight double-figure games, because she was one of those. It was up and down. Reem is really probably our most improved player. And with Maya Hawkins getting her healthy and having the unlimited minutes now, her first 2 games back, first game against Houston we can only play her 5, and then Lamar we can only play her 15. But now she's fully recovered, and we played her 38 minutes in the second game in Florida, and she plays 32 tonight. So we're a much better team with her on the floor. So you know, I'm happy with some of those players. There are some players that we expected more out of, and we're not getting it. But you know, it's really nice to have 2 freshmen, Maya Hawkins and Jasmine Goodwine, really stepping up and really contributing as freshmen, because Jess needs some help. And you know, we may be one of the few teams in the country where, you know, we have Jess as our only double-figure scorer, and she's 20, and then we drop down to 7 or 8. Jasmine's will go up a little bit now, maybe to 8. So it's good to see some other players stepping up and helping Jess out, because we're going to need that as we go deeper into conference.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you guys.